1.
Alright. Loading the game.
It says we are live, I think.
Oh,
I hope.
Are we?
Not
Are we live?
100%. This is the first time we're ever streaming. Okay, it's alright. I checked on my phone, and yeah, we are live. Hello everybody. This is the very first stream that any of us has ever done.
Yeah.
At this point, I'm kind of just assuming that we're online.
I hope.
I think we are, but like if anyone can like tell us, that'd be cool. It doesn't look like we have any viewers yet. Oh, I should probably tweet this. Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Also, have you started playing yet, Jacob?
I have. Am I okay to?
Oh yeah. I mean.
Oh yeah, it's fine.
All right.
But yeah, we're running through this. What did they say it was?
Pumpkin Hill, I think.
No, this is I think at least earlier versions. This was called Green Hell Zone.
Oh.
Yeah, this is Sonic the Hedgehog Halloween. It's a yearly released Sonic 1 ROM pack that just gives it a Halloween. Oh, we got a viewer. Crash Bandicoot, Spyro the Dragon. Good name. Hi.
Hello there.
Hello, welcome. We just
anyway,
finished Act 1.
This is mostly a reskin of Sonic 1, but a lot of level design is altered to be harder. And at least when I played this last year, it wasn't like absurdly harder, but Jacob, if you press nothing here, you would just get to the end.
Oh, well, I didn't know that. Sorry.
Oh, stuff in mid-sentence too. You're just like...
I know. I forgot how much I do not like these special zones.
Oh yeah, I'm assuming you're not going for all like chaos. Pumpkins.
No, I do not plan on it.
The chaos pumpkin.
This is like psychedelic though. Jeez, the background.
That's what they're called.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I should clarify that Jacob is the one playing because
Chaos pumpkins.
He's the only one with actually good internet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
so
so
if you even attempt to try to do this on my end, we wouldn't even be able to make it.
The stream would be like a PowerPoint presentation.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be rough.
Literally.
It would be rough.
Although I did try out, cloud game streaming the other day, and it worked okay. I was surprised.
We tried the Colonel Sanders thing too, and that worked out surprisingly well with Discord. So.
Yeah.
But.
Which, by the way, yes, they are still planning to do that. It's
we've been saying that for like a year now.
Yeah.
We'll get to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's actually one thing we should probably say. It looks like we'll be able to do that soon because we can, like, before the thing keeping us from doing that is there was massive delay through Discord streaming before, but now there isn't. In fact, Dylan and I are currently watching through a Discord stream.
Yeah, so streaming the two different places and they're able to watch it without too much latency, I imagine.
It's probably why this isn't full HD. The last I checked, YouTube says 960p, so it's still good.
Also, it's called Haunted Hill.
Haunted Hill.
Oh, okay. I might be thinking of something else. Oh, I even mentioned this. The song playing in the background is Pumpkin Hill Zone from Sonic Adventure 2.
Yeah, I noticed.
Yeah, it's a good touch.
It sounds empty without any lyrics. I can put it in if you want.
I'll pass.
No. I was going to say, don't say yes.
We did fucking freak Knuckles and we're on Pumpkin Hill. You ready? I ain't gonna let it get to me. I'm just gonna creep.
Jeez.
Why? Yeah.
Are they changing the boss fights now?
Oh,
it's like, he's got demon horns.
Oh,
it's cute.
Oh yeah. This game actually does have an alternate story. Eggman is possessed by Satan.
Oh.
Yeah.
I will smash you with my pumpkin.
I should mention, if you want to know who made this game, check in the description. I put all the credits there, along with the download link. So there you go. If you're interested, have fun.
Wait, what?
Oh, hi, Nick.
Wait, what?
Brian. Oh, we got another person in chat.
What?
Nate Dog Brian.
Also, I would be keeping track of chat right now, but I don't.
Yeah. It's doing like a Mario World Bowser fight with the flame.
Actually, yeah, those are the exact assets from the final boss of Mario World. Anyway, Nate Dog Brian here. He actually is one of my earliest. He's actually one of my earliest viewers on my main channel because I remember, I think he first discovered me through Spyro: A Hero's Tale, and he's also a fellow content creator, but he's also, like, really young, at least in comparison to me. I think he's 15 now. I just think the fact he's doing this that young is cool. Just wanted to put that out there.
Alright. Welcome, welcome. Also, what is... Am I in hell or something? What is this?
Yeah, I think this is hell.
from Marble Hills.
Yeah. Oh, jeez. This is where my playing ability comes into question.
Yeah,
it's okay.
Oh, man.
I'd probably die right on Zone 2, because that's usually where I die in Silent
Yeah.
Hills. Zone 2.
Another thing I should probably clarify is this stream. Oh, look at the background.
Oh, that's cool.
That's from Sonic Adventure. Those are from Red Mountain, the second part of that. Really nice reference. Anyway,
yeah, that's really cool.
Another thing I should clarify is that this stream was originally going to be on DB&J, which is, makes sense. Dylan and Jacob are here. But for some reason, YouTube has this thing where you have to activate streaming, and it takes 24 hours to do that, and I had no idea. So it's here. So that's why.
Oh, wow.
And you're welcome, Nate Dog Brian. I guess I'm the only one good.
Okay, I'll have to pull it up. Just give me a second.
This song is just the definition of Genesis. This is different.
I just don't know if my internet's gonna be able to handle me trying to wild chat that way too.
Oh, that's weird.
Dylan's internet dropping the ball again.
I'm just gonna call him Nate from now on. He says, "I'm still watching. I have no idea why it says 0 are watching." Yeah, it says 0 on my end too. That's weird.
Boy.
Maybe YouTube isn't super accurate with that kind of stuff. And
Oh, am I screwed?
no.
Oh.
Yeah. This is one of the examples of it getting harder. They have.
Okay, jeez, that was terrifying.
Oh.
I do like that idea though. That's cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
Apparently, the song is Red Mountain from Sonic Adventure. I can barely hear the audio, so I don't feel bad for not noticing that.
Also, I'm sorry, those caterpillars look ridiculous.
Yeah, I know.
Cages in the face.
I like them.
I just imagine them have a voice going like.
I just noticed. Well, yeah. I think. Doesn't it have a papyrus head or something?
Yeah, I noticed that.
I wasn't paying attention. I just kind of forgot about that. But I remember
come on.
Played that.
I'm standing on a flame.
More Skeletor, but yeah, papyrus.
Oh.
Do you guys watch Kedicris? I do, and Dylan's a bigger fan of him than I am.
Yes, I like Kedicris. I don't know. It's more recent stuff. It's fine. I just don't like the whole format where he does a whole bunch of games. I liked his more focused videos.
I really like his video from a little bit ago where he covered that one game reviewer from 10, 20 years ago. I love that video. It's one of my favorite videos on the internet now. Ignore that voice crack. I'm a manly man, I promise.
We all know Brendan. Oh, man.
I have chest hair, I promise.
Just say.
Oh, man. I want the Chaos Pumpkin. Come on. No.
Are you gonna get all 6 Chaos Pumpkins?
Probably not.
I mean, he's got 2 so far. So.
Yeah.
Let's see if you get the 3rd one.
Oh, is that the most difficult one?
Yeah.
That's probably why I haven't gotten them all then. I get about half, and then I'm like, okay.
I just thought of Shadow the Hedgehog too. I was just where's that third tape?
Yeah.
That is Papyrus. Why is Brother Pappy in this game?
Brother Pappy.
Alright, backstory on that. I call him Brother Pappy because one time I didn't know how to spell Papyrus when I was talking in a Discord chat, so I just call him Brother Pappy, and I still laugh at that.
For a second, I thought you were gonna say Papa Banjo. Papa Banjo.
I still haven't forgotten about that promise about our Banjo-Kazooie playthrough. We beat. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna exclusively call him Papa Banjo and Banjo-Kazooie, and I'm not gonna explain why.
Oh. I mean, I guess you still didn't explain it. So.
Yeah. Oh. This is different. Well, not really different, but.
No, this level design's the same so far.
Yeah.
I've been barely paying attention, if I'm being honest. I'm kind of zoned out and talking about whatever.
Right.
Oh.
I've been so unfocused, I forgot to say Happy Halloween. So, Happy Halloween,
Happy
everyone.
Halloween.
Yeah, by the way.
Yeah, I know Halloween is going to be a lot, lamer this year for a lot of people because of the virus, but I'm hoping everyone's having a good time despite that.
Does anybody else have to slave away in a pizza place?
Me. Not anymore, at least.
You think you have it bad? Well, I have to finish editing my video to get it up today, so take that.
Jeez.
Like I always say, slave away. It's not that bad. We just get really
stressed.
Oh yeah, and if you are a fan of my main channel, which I would assume you are if you're here, new video will be up today.
Looking forward to it.
I just hope people aren't trick-or-treating. Honestly, it probably is. A lot of people are ignoring everything we're supposed to be doing.
You're gonna have a lot of like Halloween parties too.
Yeah.
It just is what it is.
I mean, even when I was at work the other day, the plaza I work in, they had like a little trick-or-treat event for the kids. So it was like a noon to 2 thing.
Oh, okay.
They do it every year though.
Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you, Jacob, Sonic has a spin dash in this.
I just realized that actually.
Yeah.
Is this different?
That's cool.
Yes.
Since Sonic 1 didn't have it.
Actually, most Sonic 1 ROM hacks have a spin dash. It seems to be pretty standard.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, I don't...
It admits when you go backwards to this game, though, it's like, I don't have the spin dash. It's like...
Where is it?
It felt wrong when I first played this game, but honestly, it feels wrong having a spin dash to me now. I like having it, just like when I do it, I feel like I'm like, I don't know, sinning.
Sinning.
Yuji Naka is looking down on me.
Also, chat, man. Is there anybody saying
anything? Nothing since last time. Oh, and this is my favorite one.
Oh, this is gonna be a nightmare.
Oh, I like how the birds are replaced with bats.
Yeah, I just not realized that. Yeah.
That's a really nice touch.
Alright, I have no idea where this even is. Not down there, that's for sure.
It's because they don't fall in the goal.
Yeah.
This level is a serious reference to Red Mountain. The guys in jail were back there. Yep, I pointed that earlier, and I love that reference.
What is it?
I love Sonic Adventure. The game is really flawed, but it's such a fun game to me.
Come on.
I like Sonic's portion. The rest of it's questionable to me.
Aside from Big and to a lesser extent Amy, I don't actually dislike any of the playstyles. I do think they're weaker than Sonic's, but I still enjoy them.
Let me correct that. I like Tails and Knuckles' portion, but
I like Gamma. I actually like Gamma. His levels are repetitive, but they're so short that I don't really mind. Sonic Adventure 2, that's a whole different story.
Dude, I just cannot play through that whole thing just because you're forced to play gameplay styles you don't like.
Controversial opinion, I just feel like Sonic Adventure 2's playstyles are just worse versions of their appearances in Sonic Adventure. So,
also, I apologize if you hear any noises. There's people doing stuff in my house.
Oh.
I had a kid visit earlier in this call, like maybe 10 minutes before the stream started, and I was scared, but I think he's gone.
We've had a record of like kids like screaming or yelling in your place.
Well, this kid was actually inside because we know him.
Oh.
But like in most cases, it's just like kids playing outside being loud.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like how they're dancing.
Yeah. Cheering me on.
Exactly. See, Jacob's got the right idea.
The Badniks, I just noticed they're like pure black, which looks cool, but they're kind of hard to see.
Yeah.
That is Papyrus. Why is Papyrus a Getter Killer?
Every time he opens his mouth, though, I'm sorry. I think
No, honestly, my headcanon voice for Papyrus is already Skeletor, so that fits super well.
That's perfect.
Sonic Adventure Fly, but I think its graphics are the reason people hate it because it looks like a GameCube game, but it has the same flaws as almost all the 3D platformers. I mean, I don't fully agree. I think the graphics are still really nice for its era, but I think it's just that, like, yeah, it has a lot of the same flaws in platformers from that time, but it's like to an extremer extent. Like,
also, that spike really sucked.
Yeah, that really sucked. Hit detection.
Like, Sonic Adventure, like, yeah, the problems people point to, like the camera, the glitches, that stuff is common in any game from the era, but it's to a greater extent. So you honestly just kind of have to be willing to look past those things to enjoy the game. And I understand that's an issue, but I still find it really fun, so whatever.
Especially like in a Sonic game where like it's just going to be quicker.
Yeah,
quicker
like,
face
honestly,
game.
I think it's forgiving that the game is as glitchy as it is because like no game ever had that sense of speed until Sonic Adventure came out. Like it was a very new kind of platformer, so it makes sense that its first attempt isn't the most polished thing. And honestly, I think Adventure 2 is a pretty polished game. I don't recall any glitches happening to me. So I think they fixed it right away. But then Heroes in 06 came out, and then it wasn't fixed.
I know this is really Sonic related, but there's like this one little robot indie game I played where you play like this little wheel robot, and it uses like momentum physics to get around the levels. It's a really short game because it's like I beat it like under an hour in my first playthrough, and it was actually really fun and made me excited to see what classic Sonic in 3D could be like.
Yeah.
To be honest, I zoned out the first part of that because I was reading the chat. Were you talking about what's it called? I have a game.
I don't remember. I have it too.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, Nate said it didn't let me type more than that, so I had to finish it. Sorry if that was a weird take. He's referring to that thing he said about people disliking it for the graphics.
Oh, okay. That's all good.
Oh yeah, this is Red Mountain. I can barely hear the audio, but yeah, that's Red Mountain.
I just realized it too.
God, the game's soundtrack is so good. Like, if you disagree, you're objectively wrong. I'm okay with people disliking the game with the soundtrack. No. You are not allowed to dislike it. Listen to Be Cool, Be Wild, and Be Groovy, and tell me that's not, like, one of the greatest songs ever.
I don't know why, but whenever I think Sonic Adventure soundtrack, I always think of freaking Amy's theme.
Yeah, that song's good. I love the instruments in that song, but like the vocals.
Oh, what is this?
Oh yeah, I honestly don't know what this does.
What?
When I first played this, I beat it before it did anything, but I think if you take too long, it kills you or something.
Oh, okay.
It looks like some sort of countdown thing.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
That's just a guess, though. I didn't have anything to happen to me.
That's
oh my
cool.
god, Papyrus's head is on a stake.
He's everywhere.
I only said no Brendan because it's like I've seen similar games do similar things.
My favorite song in SA1 is Big Steam. It's so good. Yeah, that song is great. I'm not really sure what mine is. My favorite vocal is Open Your Heart with It Doesn't Matter as a close second, but I'm not sure what my favorite song in general is. I think it'd be Cool, Be Wild, and Be Groovy, which is the song that plays the snowboarding sequence in Ice Cap, but I'm not like 100%. We're gonna do that crazy shortcut that I did in our playthrough.
I don't remember it though.
Okay, I'm not gonna tell you.
Alright.
Still gotta say this though, I'm pretty sure I've listened to this channel before, but favorite Sonic soundtrack for me would be Mania. I really like that soundtrack.
Yeah.
Oh, no shortcut again. Oh, they got rid of the slow blocks! Okay, this one's already better.
Jeez. This is where, yeah,
Okay.
I'm not familiar with this part of the game, so.
Also, aren't those ghosts from Adventure as well? Or...
Adventure 2?
Adventure 2.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Adventure 2. In this song, I'm going off memory because I can't really hear the audio, but I believe it's Hang Castle from Sonic Heroes. Actually,
I wouldn't
I know
know.
for a fact because I don't want to spoil anything, but this level does incorporate Hang Castle's level design in a way.
Oh, jeez.
One thing I should say though is like looking at this ROM hack and the way it's themed is giving me really bad memories of Shadow the Hedgehog.
Yep. It uses Hang Castle's.
Yeah.
Am I supposed to go right or?
Where you can turn the level upside down.
Where am I even going now? Am I even going the right way?
You are.
Okay.
You guys want to talk about unpopular Sonic opinions? I don't like Sonic Rush's soundtrack at all. It's one of my least favorite in the series. I just don't like that style of music. Well, I don't like Sonic Rush, period. That's a very unpopular one.
There. I actually did play through it recently. It's alright. I like the soundtrack though.
I don't know if you really call it an unpopular opinion, but I usually prefer to play the modern Sonic games over classic.
No, that's... I mean, in a way it is, because I feel like on an objective level, the classic games are, like, more tightly designed, but if the modern games are more your thing, that's understandable. But
I just feel like you get a better sense of speed in 3D, and that's just how I feel about it. Probably doesn't help that I played lots of racing games before I even touched Sonic as a kid, so I was more used to that kind of thing in 3D. But yeah.
Personally, I think 3D Sonic has more potential. Like, the idea of a good 3D Sonic game is more exciting to me than a 2D one. It's just that they're not good.
The consistency.
I don't want to come up. I don't want to come off as too cynical. I actually do at least enjoy most 3D Sonic games, but most of them are like really flawed experiences I don't think too highly of. Adventure 1 and Generations are the only ones I say I actually love.
I know one unpopular opinion is I don't really hate Forces. I just thought it was incredibly boring after finishing it because I literally felt nothing after finishing it.
I think that's what most people think. Like, it's just that like people are sick of mediocrity with Sonic.
Yeah, which I understand. Like, it gets to a point though where you're like, you make games for a character for so long. I don't know. I always thought maybe it's just because Sonic Team was out of ideas, but clearly that's not the case.
Honestly,
they have ideas, it's not executable.
Yeah.
In general, I think Sonic Team is just kind of a mess.
Where's the QA department?
Like they have a lot of talent there. It's just that they're a mess. Like talent only goes so far. You need to.
You gotta coordinate it.
Know how to implement these things. You need.
Yeah.
You need everyone giving their all. And yeah.
I like the style of this level, like the gargoyle, like clocks and all that.
Alright, Nate said, my least favorite Sonic game is Heroes. It's the one I dread the most. Modern Sonic's character design is way better than its classic design. Sonic Lost World is fine enough 3D platformer. Okay, he's talking about unpopular opinions. My least favorite is not Heroes, but I don't think super highly of it. I think it's fine. I have a lot of issues with it. I still enjoy it to an extent. And
Like, I definitely agree that 3D like Lost World is probably a solid game. It's just I don't know. Whenever when I played that demo, there was just something about it that I don't like about Lost World, and I don't know.
I think I actually agree with what he said about Lost World. I think it's still again a flawed game, but I think it's enjoyable enough. But the thing is, it's not. I mean, like it's Sonic-y in a lot of places, but not in every place that matters. I don't know.
I guess that's the best way I can describe it. Is it feels like it should have been something else, but
yeah. I mean, I played the 3DS one, so I never played the Wii U one. So whatever my opinion is of that game.
You played the worst one.
I did play the worst one. I don't know why I got it on 3DS.
No, that game is actually garbage.
Never played it, but I've heard about the snowball levels.
Oh, jeez, dude.
It has like the worst. That game has like the worst level design I've seen ever.
Also, what even was that physics-wise?
Yeah, Sonic honestly kind of has janky physics like that. It's just the level design doesn't really allow for it, but you see it a lot in ROM hacks.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, lots of spike points.
Oh, come on. Man.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, it was dicey. Yeah, what even is all this? Like, this level design?
Oh, it's just... It's still Spring Yard Zone, it's just upside down. So
okay.
Level design technically isn't altered that much, but it seems like it is.
Yeah. Oh, come on.
You fell down here, but Sonic just fall to space.
Oh.
Pull a reverse shadow.
Well, I have to do it all over again.
Reverse shadow.
Oh, man.
Yeah, that's right, because shadow falls back down. Man, that's how much I have not played Adventure 2. I don't even remember it.
Man. I haven't played it that much either.
I've been a couple of times, but I haven't really played it in a few years. My only recent playtime is purely with mods. Only 5 lives? Jeez.
I know, man. I'm slacking hard. Oh, wow. Oh, don't squish me.
I wonder if the spike bug is still in here. Jump down, let's see.
Oh, hold on. Alright. Oh, are you kidding me?
It isn't. Okay.
It's not there anymore.
You should probably get out.
I should probably try to get out, yeah. Oh, come on. No.
Oh, God.
No. Brendan.
Sonic being slow is fine. It's just that nearly every time he's slow, he's bad. Yeah, Sonic Labyrinth is a fine game. I actually agree with that one. I don't know where the hate comes from. Like, it's nothing amazing, but I don't know. I don't hate my time playing it. Anyway, Sonic 2 is better than 3. You are wrong, sir.
I have no rings.
Sonic 06 is a bad game, but it isn't awful. I agree with that. I feel like people overblow how bad that game is.
Oh, man.
Yeah, it's a very glitchy game and it's super inexcusable. But when it comes to the game itself, I don't find there's anything offensively horrible about it besides the glitches. Don't worry,
it's not even the glitches for me. It's the story and Silver's levels suck.
I mean, yeah, they're not good. They're not good. It's just that people say it's one of the worst games ever. No, I've played far worse games. I think I actually think Shadow the Hedgehog is a lot worse than 06. That was another unpopular opinion right there. I think. Wait, is this fight easier because there's no pit?
Like, I remember this one game I bought. It looked like it was gonna be a decent. It was gonna be a decent horror game. I thought when I bought it. I bought the Switch version. And I played like a little bit ways into the game, and the frame rate just tanked, and the gameplay was confusing, and I just wasn't getting it. And I was like, man, I really wish I didn't spend money on this.
And knowing Nintendo's refund policy.
Are you using save states?
I probably will, yeah.
Okay, you should probably start using this in case like you forget, like, oh, I got a game over, I have no continues.
I think it's F5.
Oh wait, no, the level select is a thing. Never mind, it wouldn't be a big deal if it happened.
Oh, okay. Do you know the code?
Yeah, I do.
Whoa,
up,
this
down,
is
left,
dark.
Right. It's up, down, left, right. Hold down A, press start.
This is really dark.
Yeah. I mean, I like the way it looks. It's just you can't see.
Jeez, I can't see anything.
I wish I'd been paying attention to the zone names.
Man.
Oh.
Also, some of those faces have like horns.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Is that Bowser? Is that Bowser?
Yes. Well, Mario's in Marble Zone. Anyway, I want to go back to that one comment Nate said. Sonic being slow is fine. It's just that nearly every time he's slow, he's bad. My main issue with Lost World is honestly the level design, how it relies too heavily on the tubular thing, where you're like a good chunk of the game are either on a tube or in a tube. It makes a lot of the levels feel samey.
Yeah. It doesn't matter how much weather and everything, it would still kind of look similar if that's like your whole design philosophy for the game.
Oh yeah, I remember something really cool. They replaced a drowning theme in this game with a heartbeat, and it's like actually really creepy.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'd be terrified if they did that in the actual game.
Oh.
Fun fact, my alarm theme on my phone is the drowning theme, so I like legitimately wake up freaking out.
It's probably an unhealthy way to get up.
I remember you told me that in high school that you said it to
Yeah.
Okay, another comment, I also think these Sonic games are way too hated. Some of these are bad, but they deserve way less hate than they get. Yeah, I think Sonic in general is overhated. There's definitely some bad games or a lot of mediocre stuff, and the series should be better. It's just a lot of people act like the series has never been good. And there's that one meme, Sonic was never good. It's made fun of constantly because it's just not true.
Yeah.
Like you can dislike the games, that's fine, but like when you call something bad, that's more of an objective statement. I just don't see how someone can look at the original Sonic games and say they're bad. The 3D games I understand understand a little more, because, I mean, I love adventure, but again, it's a very flawed game.
Yeah.
I still think my favorite Sonic game of all time is going to be Generations. I still have yet to find something that tops that for me personally.
I think Generations is probably the best 3D game, at least. I like Adventure more, but Generations is still better.
There's just something to me that I love about the modern gameplay and just perfecting it, like perfecting a level in that style of gameplay.
Cool.
It just feels really good to me.
That's a cool enemy.
I agree with you, but there are so few modern levels in that game.
But they're so much fun.
Yeah, they are fun, but my issue is that I think that's the only Boost Sonic game that is truly great, and the only part, only half of it is a Boost game, and it's not even a big game, so it's what I'm saying is you run out of content in that game.
Yeah.
Still great though.
I still haven't beaten it
Especially
either.
when you go to revisit it, it's like, oh, I played the levels again. Alright, I'm done.
Yeah. Ugh.
Should really start modding that.
Water levels in Sonic games.
Please tell me you guys have played the most underrated Sonic game, Tails Adventure. I follow him on Twitter. He actually does really like that game. And I don't like Metroidvanias as a thing, so I haven't put much time into it, but that's a game I've always respected, at least. I don't think too highly of really any of the Game Gear games, but Tails Adventure is the game that I think, I think that one's at least worth trying if you like Metroidvanias.
I remember vaguely as a kid playing some form of Tails game on a Game Gear.
Unless you had a Japanese copy of Tails Sky Patrol, it was Tails Adventure.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I mean, I played it on the, what is it? Not Gems Collection, Mega Collection on GameCube.
I remember it having a map screen.
Yeah. It seemed like a good game. I didn't put time into it, so. But I don't really play Metroid either, so it goes back to what Brennan was saying.
Yeah, I'm just not super into the genre, but there are a lot of things I do like about it, just looking at it. Like for one, I want more Sonic characters besides Sonic to get games. Not Shadow though. Like he had his chance.
He blew it. You blew it.
He had his chance, and I hated his chance.
Also, where am I going, man? These platforms. Like, you can barely see where you're jumping. Oh, okay. Over
he
here.
believes Sonic R, Advanced 3, and Shadow the Hedgehog is too much hate. I agree with the first two. I don't dislike those games at all, but Shadow, no, I hate it.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I can't.
I would go into depth, but like, I don't want to talk about too much.
Just put it this way, I don't want to, I regret spending $25 as a kid on that game.
Even as a kid.
I can't.
Honestly, if you want to know my full opinions, I agree with most of what Johnny said in his video from a few years. That's more than a few years ago. It was like 2014. God.
Yeah.
So watch Some Call Me Johnny's video in Shadow if you want to know what I think, I guess.
Yeah.
Shadow the Hedgehog has potential. Okay, I agree with that. I was mostly joking when I said he shouldn't get another game. Like, that game had a lot of good ideas, just the execution was awful.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I would say that's like the running theme with Sonic, honestly, for me personally, is like they have a lot of good ideas, it's just they don't know how to...
It's like every game.
Every game ever.
Yeah, except Sonic 4.
That just kind of happened.
Oh, okay, he was joking when he said that he thinks Shadow gets too much hate. Okay, well,
Yeah.
Good, because I was gonna block you on every platform.
Oh, jeez. They shut him.
I will not let you opinion havers thrive.
You don't agree with me? Ban.
Yeah, okay. Would it be terrible if we were actually like that?
Yeah. Yeah.
Brennan banned me once.
Brennan says yeah, as he hits the block button.
Yeah, hovering his mouse over it.
You haven't seen my block list on Twitter. I could be like that for all I know.
What's that one producer that always bans people? Didn't he ban you?
Oh yeah, Hideki, I think his name is Hideki Kamiya.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
His name is absolutely Kamiya. I'm not sure if his first name is Hideki though. Yeah, he blocks everyone for anything really. I literally just told him when he said Okami 2 will happen. I literally just said I hope it does. Okami's a great game, and I got blocked for that.
Hate speech.
All right, fine. I guess I won't praise your game.
Crazy. Yeah.
How dare I?
Oh.
Which, by the way, if you guys haven't played Okami in the chat there, I definitely recommend it. It's very good.
Yeah, I think it's better than most 3D Zeldas.
I'm on a roll, guys.
And I'm a huge fan of Zelda, so me saying that is it's really good.
For me personally, I like Majora's Mask and Breath of the Wild more. But that's it. Other than that, Okami is better than other ones, I think.
Yeah, I'd rather play Breath of the Wild just because I love
Oh, yeah.
the game.
Ghastly Tides.
Oh yeah, that's what that is.
Okay.
I wish I'd been paying attention to the zone names.
Better late than never. I only need, 2 pumpkins? Maybe I will get all 6.
I think I haven't paying super close attention, but did you get the 3rd?
Yeah, I got the. I haven't messed up a single zone yet, surprisingly.
Really?
Yeah, I'm shocked. Okay, that's not there.
Okay, well, yeah, you have 2 emeralds left then.
Oh, come on.
But the issue is, you're in Act 3 of Labyrinth Zone, right?
Yeah.
After this is Starlight Zone, and that's the last zone where you can get emeralds. So
okay.
you have to get the emeralds in Act 1.
Why can I not make a jump there?
Don't hold a direction on the D-pad.
Okay. That makes sense.
I don't like that in games. It's like, why?
Why? Like, okay.
If I was actually paying attention to the game, I would have told you that like 30 seconds.
Oh, man. Alright, wait, now what do I have to do?
I'm just like terrified. It's
okay.
Like falling for miles.
Oh, jeez. This is fun.
Back to the point of you guys not playing Metroidvanias, I love only Metroidvanias. Metroid is my favorite game series, and Super Metroid is my favorite game of all time. I personally have only played a little bit of the original, a little bit of Super, and I have Fusion because of the 3DS Ambassador program, but I couldn't really get into it.
Here's the thing with Metroidvanias for me, is every time I've tried one, it's just, like, it's not that I don't like it, it's just that I usually notice they're really hard. And so I can never, like, get past, like, the first, like, area or two.
As
Super Metroid,
the internet
like,
would say, get good.
Okay, I do kind of want to give the genre more of a chance because I've only played a few, and I did enjoy one of them, Guacamelee. I think that's a very good game. And I have a friend who's also a YouTuber, just another reviewer. You should check her out. Anyway, she's a big fan of Hollow Knight, and she keeps on telling me to play it, so I will probably give that one a shot at some point. I know it's hard, but I mean, that's not my problem with the genre, so it's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do know Hollow Knight, so I do plan on trying it.
I love it. I love the visuals. I can say that much at least.
Yeah, the game looks gorgeous. Yeah, I was gonna say.
I want more games to be like 2D hand-drawn games. I want Mario to do that, please.
That's why I loved Rayman Legends so much. I love that game's art style. It's so good.
Oh, it's a background. Okay.
I actually know the level design, so I knew you were gonna get hit.
Oh, did you? I just can't see anything. Like, I'm not familiar with it, so.
No spoilers, Brendan.
Like, where am I actually going right now?
Yeah, that's to the left.
Okay.
There is a switch you need to hit.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, no, you need to hurry up.
No, go, continue going left.
Oh, okay. See, I don't know these things. Oh, come on.
That switch opened up. Actually, go on the right, because you might need to get air.
It's okay, Jacob. This is like unknown to me, so.
Hit the spring, you'll launch it back up.
Cool.
I just now noticed his body's hanging.
What? Oh, yeah. I wonder, it's so Turk.
Oh, yeah, I think that's a 1-up on the left, but you missed your chance, so.
Oh, well.
He looked up his hands.
Oh, well, like.
Yes!
I was about to say that too. I love the animation. I personally don't like the genre because most of them get too carried away with the map and the upgrades by making them too big and the items too scattered and cryptic. I think Guacamelee might be a game for you because like that's technically a Metroidvania, but it's like super linear. That's how I was able to get into it because I think it's a good game to use into the genre.
I will say this though, I do like Prime 1, and I played through most of Prime 3, and I enjoyed that game as well, so it's not that I don't, like the game genre, it's just, I have a hard time getting into it.
Are the Metroid Prime games considered Metroidvanias? Like, are they designed like the same way?
I mean...
They still have the same idea, I would say anyway.
Not to the same extent, though.
Yeah. It's definitely a lot more linear, which I know it's kind of heresy for most people, because most people like more open-ended design, but I sometimes seem to favor more linear design, because I do like games like Mirror's Edge and stuff a lot, and same with Micronauts, which that game has very linear level design.
Yeah, it's true.
For a couple of stages.
Depends on how the game handles openness. Like, I like open-ended 3D platformers more than linear ones by a lot, but some games, like Banjo-Tooie, go too far. I'd rather play like a linear.
Okay,
game
there's an unpopular opinion, by the way. Like, I like Kazooie more than Tooie.
That's actually not that. That's not that unpopular.
I don't know. I've heard a lot of people say they like Tooie more.
Okay, no. Like from what I've gathered, most people actually prefer Kazooie. It's just that the people who prefer Tooie are more vocal about it. Like every fan poll I've seen about which one do you prefer, it's always Banjo-Kazooie by like 60% or something, 60-70%. So yeah, I'm pretty sure most people prefer Kazooie.
Like,
and they would be correct.
World feeling, like that's the biggest point I've heard with Tooie, at least, is that the world feels connected. But to that extent, I would just go play Jak and Daxter because it has the similar ideas of having an interconnected world, and I think it does it much better.
No, I actually really disagree with that. The open level, like the connected world in that game doesn't really add much. In Tooie, it's like a focus on a good chunk of the jiggies.
I mean, that's probably why, though. I like that better because it's not as much of a thing. Yeah, but like honestly, Jak and Daxter really only added it because it's cool. It didn't really add anything to the gameplay. Yeah, that's true. I still like how that game has no loading screen.
And honestly, Chewy, like, I like the idea, it's just I feel like they go too far. I feel like a game could take that same idea and make it in such a way to where I actually like it, and probably you too.
I think what turned me off though is I was trying 100% glitter gulch mine, and I realized one of the jiggies that I couldn't get was literally a jiggy you can't get until you're halfway in or like near the end of the game.
Let me guess. It was that jiggy behind that waterfall you need the spring shoes to get.
Pumpkin City.
Yeah. It literally upsetted me too, because I was just like,
Jacob, there's a... Okay, in the chat, Nate said, hot take, Metroid Prime is flawed. Still good though, and earlier he said that he used to think it was mediocre. So it doesn't sound like he's a big fan of it. I mean,
I don't really care. I'm not a huge fan. But...
No, Dylan, you care deeply.
Oh, yeah, totally. No, like, I can kind of see what he means, though, yeah.
Spyro Heroes, just dropping all these unpopular opinions.
Spyro Heroes
is one of my guilty pleasure games, despite not being bad. Despite not, okay, I said this in my review a while ago. I used to like that game a lot more. By the way, don't watch that video. I really don't like my old videos. Anyway, I used to like it a lot more, but when I revisited for that video, to me, it just kind of screamed mediocre throughout the whole thing. Like, there are a lot of things I love about that game, but it's still better than Enter the Dragonfly, though.
Is it really saying anything, though?
Yeah. I remember remembering that Spyro in the beginning was a good game from my childhood, but then I replayed it as I got older, and I was just like, man, this game's boring.
Okay, I'm gonna say something here that might anger people. I know we only have like 2 viewers, but
here we go.
I don't understand why people like the Legend of Spyro games. I think the first one's really boring, and the second one looks like legitimately awful. The third one looks okay, but I don't see how that's enough to like be a fan of the series. I really don't get it. I don't know why people like them. It's fine. I'm not gonna get mad at people, but
honestly,
why?
The only reason why I even stuck it out when I was a kid playing it was because I had Elijah Wood and Spyro. You know? I was a huge fan of Lord of the Rings when I was.
Yeah, well, I mean, as someone who is a big fan of the classic games, I always felt like that voice was super ROM.
Oh yeah, no. Going back to the classic games now and enjoying those more, like Tom Kenny is way better. But,
yeah, I even think Carlos Alazraqui is better. And a lot of people don't like him, but like he's the voice of Rocco. Shut up, you have to like him.
It's just fact.
Okay.
Rocco's Modern Life is great.
I've seen a few of the jokes. But
there's
the actual show.
There's a movie on Netflix that's actually really good.
Yeah. Do you know they're bringing it back Animaniacs on Hulu?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I saw that.
Bringing back Tiny Toons on I think HBO Max.
Interesting things.
Yeah.
Okay, collision's weird there. Okay.
Don't hit the spring. Okay.
I like the little pumpkin switch. It's cute.
You know what I noticed Brendan doesn't talk about anymore?
What's that?
Freedom Planet.
It's
been great. It's been great.
Yeah, back in high school, back in high school, I told my friends on a daily basis to play it. Only some of them listened.
It did for like a year before I actually bought it. I finally bought Freedom Planet.
I still really like it, I just don't like it as much as I once did. I think it's because I was just starved for Sonic, like 2D Sonic. But I still think it's a really good game that people should play. I am excited for the sequel, though, whenever that's coming out.
I didn't know they were making a sequel.
Yeah, it's been confirmed for a while. They don't, like... It's been confirmed for a long time, but, even, like, after, I think, 4 years, there's still no confirmed release.
What is this? What is happening?
Red is a good villain, though. I get tired of his criticisms. You're talking about Hero Tale. I disagree. I thought he was a boring villain. It's been a while, though. I remember saying I didn't like him in my Hero Tale video. I don't remember exactly what I said. Probably something stupid because it was an old video. But, yeah, I don't like him. He just feels like a generic villain to me. If you hate Red, you should hate other Spyro villains. No, I like Ripto because he's like this, like loud, tiny. Like he reminds me of Plankton. He's this like completely unthreatening character who is like very loud and angry. I find that funny. But like Nasty Nork, I mostly like for his design, nothing else. And I've never been a fan of Sorceress, so.
I always like Nasty Nork because of the opening cutscene. Ugly.
Oh, I'm sorry. I've just been skimming the chat. He said they all have the same goal of being evil or lesser power. Oh yeah, but okay. I forgot the stream is a little delayed, so you probably didn't hear me expand on what I said.
It's okay. Anyway, yeah.
But yeah, I really only like Ripto, and again, it's because I find him funny. Like, I hate dragons! Yeah!
Oh man.
But back to what I was saying way earlier about like open-ended design and all that. Like, I don't dislike open-ended design either. Like, yeah, I like linear games a lot, but a good example would be Halo 1, because one of the first missions in the game is all open-ended in the second mission of the game. So I like that. So.
I still need to play it.
Like explore this whole big area to go rescue Marines, and it's actually a really fun section of the game.
I like how we've been barely talking about Sonic.
I know, right?
I mean, we have a whole playthrough if you want to hear us talk about more.
Right, I was gonna say our Sonic 1 opinions have already been posted.
Yeah, pretty laid out.
Yeah.
You'll get to watch someone good actually play it.
It's an old playthrough, so it's not as good as our newer stuff. But...
Yeah.
However, the real question is, Spyro 3 or 2? My favorite is 2. Yeah, 2. These guys aren't, like... These guys have barely played 3, so I'm the only one that can really answer that. But yeah, like 3... I think it has the better Spyro levels, but I think the extra playable characters bring it down. Like, they're not bad.
Spyro 2 I've come to really enjoy. I think it's really good.
Good. You better.
This is a tough boss.
Well, I thought that when I played the original version also as well, but when I played Reignited, I think I just like got confirmation. Yeah, I liked it. It's actually one thing I like about remakes and remasters is like sometimes like if you didn't like the game before, sometimes it can make you like it. If that makes sense.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
For me, like the thing I like most about remakes is that the old game is being introduced to a new audience, and if it's a game I love, it's something I always enjoy seeing. Like a ton of people got into Spyro because of Reignited, and it as someone who grew up with the series, it was really good to see.
Or it's usually something I missed out on. Like Ghostbusters is a video game. I bought that recently, and it's really good. At least I think.
In that case, the original was like actually really rare and hard to get, so that was another good thing about that.
Also, the re-release of Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. Yeah, I say no.
Yeah, that was good.
Live store is now back, so thankfully. People consider that to be like one of the best beat 'em ups ever, though. So like, I can definitely see why not even just Scott Pilgrim in general wanted it to come back.
You're expecting a capsule.
I was expecting it.
I was gonna say this ROM hack has weird trends of having two bosses.
Yeah.
Does it? I haven't. That's the only one I noticed.
No, I did in the zone. I did in zone 1.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jeez.
Okay, another hot take I have. You just dumping all of them. I hate turn-based RPGs. The enemies usually are like 10 times stronger than you, and there's also usually only one secret tactic to beat bosses, and if you don't use it, you die. Oh my god, those mouths.
I know, this is so creepy.
And those eyes, wow, scrap brain cells.
Okay, yeah, this is starting to get hellish levels of freaky.
Anyway, back to what he's saying. I haven't played a ton of JRPGs, but it seems like it depends on the game you're playing. Personally, I don't like them because I just don't find going through menus for combat fun. Paper Mario is an exception. That's because there's a lot more involved in that.
I just don't like it because if you don't understand like certain stats in the game, you're by default like at a disadvantage.
Okay, when I first played Mario and Luigi, like I kept on upgrading the stat, hoping it would make Mario and Luigi's mustache visually better, and like it never got better, and I was so sad.
That's funny.
Well, it's like Xenoblade. Like, if you don't understand how the infinity system works, like you're gonna struggle, and it's not gonna be fun.
I just don't like a lot of those games you have to dump like hundreds of hours into. I just don't really care for that.
I don't like when games are that long.
Yeah.
I don't mind.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, oh my god, Jake.
That pole.
Just land on the edge.
Oh jeez. No, platforming skills have gone out the window.
I mean, to be honest though, like I know why I am the way I am with longer games, because I never used to get to buy my own games all the time, so it was like, you know, I had to pick and choose. So if a game was really long, I'd choose that over, you know, other stuff. So,
for me, it's I have to just really like a game to spend that much time with it, and I rarely like a game enough. Like, if they made Super Mario Sunshine 100 hours, I'd be completely okay with that. Please, Nintendo,
no.
do it.
I was about to say, that's padding to the nth degree.
I was gonna say, that's like way too much padding.
It doesn't mean it's padding. It could just like have like 100+ levels.
Oh yeah, okay. I know, like, I love Flood, okay, Brendan, but I don't think there's that many concepts you can do with that.
Like, it doesn't have to be more concepts, just like new levels, and I'm good.
Yeah. I mean, look at Mario 64.
It's not necessarily good game design because it'll get tiring to most, but you know what? I'm not most.
Well, I understand what you're saying though, Brendan. Like, there's certain games where I could play it forever, but other people probably wouldn't do it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Like, for instance, playing Mirror's Edge forever if it had, you know, fully designed levels.
Okay, so the chat, he's posted a couple more things. Memorization is fine, but the save points are usually far apart, so it gets frustrating. In a game like Undertale, it actually feels like it's my fault because I hit an actual attack. I don't have enough to really. I haven't played enough RPGs to expand on that. Basically, TLDR RPGs are built on memorization, but are too long and save points are too scarce to warrant that kind of combat. Yeah, I can get that.
I get what he's kind of saying though with that, is because like games like Paper Mario, you have a chance to like take less damage or stuff like that if you press buttons and stuff like that. But, you know what I mean? So even Mario and Luigi, like that's why a lot of people like that series too, is because you can straight up dodge attacks. And
yeah. Even when you're on defense, you're still.
Wait, that background. Do you see that eye with like the tentacles around it? That's Black Doom from Shadow.
Oh my gosh, you're right. You know, I just realized all these red eyes could be Black Doom.
Oh.
He is just an eye with tentacles.
He multiplied.
Yeah. Is that the plot that Black Doom actually win in this timeline?
Sure.
Shadow wasn't even introduced yet. Huh.
I know.
This brings up a lot of questions in the Sonic the Hedgehog lore.
Of course.
You're right though. Those squid monsters are straight up Black Doom.
Oh.
Yeah, let's ignore the fact you went through the ceiling.
Yeah.
Mario World assets.
Mario World assets? Wait, what?
Mario World.
Oh.
The fires from Bowser. Yeah.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's fun. I don't know how I didn't get hit there.
Every time I do that, I always blow my own mind. Whoa!
Oh, that's cool. Oh man,
Thank you, Brendan.
the stress.
You're welcome.
Oh.
I see lots of spinning.
Oh, no rings.
Quote all the YouTubers be like, "Oh, you can just stand in these treadmills, by the way, and you won't fall off."
I mean,
just another reviewer is here.
hello there.
Oh my god!
It's so terrifying.
By the way, you took the bad path.
Oh, did I?
A much easier pathway.
Did I not get a checkpoint at all?
Scrap
Yes,
freezer. Anyway, just another reviewer is here. Everyone should watch her channel. I would actually really appreciate it. We've been friends for like a year, so yeah, do that. She's good.
Oh, come on.
Trying to think of like other things.
I could really use some mental support here, guys. This is rough. No?
I can't
Suffer
believe-
alone.
I can't believe you've died in this, Jacob.
I wasn't ready.
By the way, have you been using save states at all? Because you could very possibly get a game over.
Yeah,
state.
I thought I pushed the... Okay. Yeah, it's a very real possibility. I have not used save states.
Those platforms are terrifying.
They are. Oh wow, okay.
If you die again, though, I would definitely.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm gonna have to.
Just another reviewer said, I like the music in this ROM hack. I honestly don't remember what song plays in this. It's been like, I played last year's version, but I don't remember the music too well besides Pumpkin Hill plays in Green Hill. These two so rudely denied me the chance to sing that.
Oh,
oh
wow.
They really want you to sing it, like, by all means, but otherwise, no.
Can I at least say the lyrics?
Sure.
Fine.
They call me the Fighting Freak Knuckles, and I'm at Pumpkin Hill. You ready? I ain't gonna let it get to me. I'm just gonna keep
Brennan on stage just reading that off.
I have a poem.
Yeah, T-Dub, yeah.
I have a poem for everyone. They call me the Fighting Freak.
It's like at a Denny's.
Denny's?
Yeah.
I still can't get over the fact that Caterpillar Killer is a papyrus.
Yeah.
You know what's funny? I was just thinking the same thing for you said that. We're the same person, Brendan.
Oh man.
You're right. That'd be a revelation for sure.
Oh.
Okay. Oh no.
Oh, this is terrifying.
You keep on taking the bad
I
path.
don't even mean to. I don't know this, like... Oh, wow.
Okay, you know what?
We're just gonna tank it.
Ultra level design, so maybe this forces you for the bad path. I don't know.
I don't know.
Perhaps. I don't know.
Sans!
What?
It's Sans!
Oh, okay. I was like, what?
I just hear him yelling. I'm like, what is he talking about? Oh, jeez.
That's just straight up Sans.
Alright. Also, yeah, there's spikes blocking that path, so yeah, I think it's forcing him to take this way.
Yeah.
Nate said, so how are all of you guys' Halloween going so far? Me personally, I haven't done anything besides set up this stream and watch Gravity Falls and edit a video.
I gotta watch YouTube and
yeah, I literally got Dylan called me, I woke up and I'm like, oh yeah, we should stream.
A little behind the scenes, Jacob woke up super late and I was actually kind of freaking out, like, oh god, where is he? Are we not going to be able to stream?
Yeah, I was just sitting on my bed and then Brendan texts me and he goes, Jacob still hasn't said anything, I'm getting weird.
Yeah, I got a phone call, a distress phone call, like, hey, you up?
I even texted you, and so did Brendan.
Am I supposed to, you can outrun it, can you? Isn't there like a way you can skip this level?
Oh, you missed it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, the moment it started happening, I'm like, oh wait a minute, isn't there a way to skip it?
Yeah. That platform that's moving in the beginning, if you just walk to the left and into the water, you can skip like 90% of the
Okay.
stage.
I feel like I'm playing on a Virtual Boy right now.
Not water.
Yeah, this is Virtual Boy Red. Jeez.
I think it's supposed to be blood. I don't know. Okay, just another reviewer said, not too exciting, talking about her Halloween. I started watching the Owl House though, which is kind of Halloween-y. I watched like the first 2 episodes of the show and thought it was okay, but honestly, I should probably watch more. It's probably not fair to just judge it from the first 2 episodes.
Mm-hmm.
I have not seen.
Oh, Nate said mine's kind of sad. My ex broke up with me 2 days ago. Yeah, that.
Oh, that's
I'm
rough.
sorry, dude. Yeah.
Oh, so I'm gonna run out of air. Jeez.
2020 has been a heck of a year, isn't it?
Yeah, it really has been. Oh, jeez.
It sucks too because I'm gonna remember this year because there's a bunch of good memories too of like good games coming out, and then there's all of the mess that happened.
You know, aside from the real world,
Alright.
my year has been actually pretty good.
So I go right to just immediately to the left.
Yeah, when that platform starts going down, just just walk beyond, like run past.
Okay. Like
Yep.
that? If I go down? No, I don't go down?
No, yeah, I was afraid you were gonna stay up there when the thing closes.
Yeah, because I need it a long way.
So why? Okay.
Or he said, I'm fine now, it's been on and off. Sometimes sad, sometimes happy. Me and her are friends still. Oh, that's good.
Yeah, I know how that feels.
Oh, jeez.
I don't. Just joking, it's fine.
Yeah. I was gonna say, I'm okay with being alone, so it wasn't.
Oh, man.
detrimental, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I like Sonic 1, but there's like a lot of bits like that.
Yeah, where it comes out of nowhere.
Oh, wait, don't fall down. That negates your shortcut. Okay, now go down.
Okay.
The hole you jumped over, I meant don't go.
Oh,
Right, up there,
that's
is the final
sucky.
boss. Oh god, you are not. Okay, no.
I know, this is rough.
Okay, this part is tricky.
I don't know how you're seeing any of this.
I know.
I don't know.
If you're watching this on the phone, like on a oh come on, on a phone outside,
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
It happens to me all the time.
I somehow grabbed a ring.
You know, I would not look down on you for save stating. Oh, and also the final boss, and this is way harder than the original.
Oh, come on.
Or just go.
Yeah.
You'll make it.
Also, those jumping enemies also remind me of the Kremlings from
Final Nightmares one. I should probably. I can just jump to the final boss though, right? On a level select.
Oh yeah, you can. Yeah.
Okay, so I guess.
Assuming the level select code still works, I would assume it still works.
Okay.
Just save state just in case.
Yeah.
Right now.
Alright. I think it's F5. I'm gonna double check though. Pausing.
Okay. That level is super dark, so just another reviewer said, "How can you see anything?"
I honestly don't know.
And she said, "I'm literally outside my phone right now."
Uh,
That's probably why you.
That's
can't see
why.
anything.
Oh, that's a lot
Oh
quicker.
yeah, this is like way faster.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, I
Alright.
played this a year ago, and I did manage. Like, I think I got a game over, but I used to continue, and then I managed to do it. But man, it was.
Oh my
it's so hard.
gosh.
Yeah, you have to take advantage of that, otherwise you're not.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is rough.
Silcock's video on save states is good. Y'all should check it out. I've only watched a few of his videos, but I should probably watch more.
Oh.
I mean, personally, I don't like using save states personally, unless I really feel like I need them, just because I want to play games legit. But I will
Jeez.
not look down at anyone who does it.
Just a Sonic
I mean,
CD
like-
music.
Oh, yeah. The Sonic
can-
CD.
Yeah.
Okay, I can barely hear the audio, so
Okay.
I don't know.
I mean, I can barely hear it too, but it's like just audible enough I can tell what's going on.
Yeah.
Yours are better than mine. I don't know.
I mean, I didn't say anything to offend you. So.
I wasn't offended. Now I'm offended though.
Okay.
Jeez. You guys are getting offended. I'm over here playing for my life. Oh.
I'm fine. Apparently, Brendan's not there.
I'm fine, but Brendan isn't. Oh, come on.
You're speaking for me.
Oh my god.
Alright, I'm at the save state, like, after 3 or 4 hits. Jeez. This is rough.
Yeah, like, I ended up, okay,
Ugh.
if you want to do it the slow, safe way, you cannot get crushed if you're on the far right side of the screen. Because there's no pistons there.
Hmm.
So, it's, I mean, except for these, you're, actually, you know what, I think you're safe even if you, never mind, I don't know. Pretend I didn't say the last 10 seconds.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright, I'm save stating again. Ugh.
Peter.
I know. Look down on me.
Alright, in all seriousness, I really don't care if people save state. Like,
Man.
if you enjoy the game more, go for it. There's no reason not to. Playing video games should not be strictly an achievement that you use to brag.
Oh, that's cheap.
Yeah. I never got people like getting mad about accessibility options. Like I used to. Like I kind of got it because I don't know, I guess in some way I felt insulted, because when I was growing up, we didn't have stuff like that. But I don't really care anymore now.
You're being an old man.
Yeah.
Oh, come
It's
on.
ironic, because I was like 16 or 17.
Old man of 22.
Oh yeah, I'll be 22 this year.
Yeah, you will be.
Oh, yeah, Dylan's the young in here.
He is. Brendan's the elder.
Yeah, by like, I think I'm older than you by a month.
Yeah. Oh, get back here. Die!
Hit Eggman.
Trying.
X-Men!
Eggman! Alright, you killed Satan.
Yay!
Woohoo!
Except not really, because you didn't.
Yeah, the Chaos
Oh
Pumpkins.
yeah, restart.
Oh man,
Alright,
that was fun.
Nate said Silcock's probably the fastest reviewer I can describe his character development. He started out as a bad critic who didn't take criticism, and now he's a good YouTuber with good editing style. Or with a cool editing style. I've only watched a few of the videos, but that's cool to hear.
Yeah, this actually went really well for a stream.
Yeah, I was gonna say, no major hiccups.
Yeah, I feel like there was only a little bit of dead air at the beginning of Scrap Ray, and that's it.
Yeah, which is scrap ring, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Got something to say about Scrap Rain?
Hmm? No, not at all.
I do like the whole different designs they have.
Yeah, I really like the theming of this, like,
Yeah,
Especially the
by the way,
yeah.
I guess I should say something. If you like how the theming of this game, like if you like the Halloween reskin, but don't like how the game has altered level design and it's harder, I believe one of the earlier versions is just a reskin of Sonic 1. So that's more your style. There you go. Also, this was I don't know if I mentioned this yet, but this is like an annually updated ROM hack, and this is the last update. So that's cool. Honestly, I didn't really notice any differences from last year, but I also wasn't paying attention most of the time.
So, I guess while we're live, we have any feature things to tell our audience here while they're here?
I feel like the stream went pretty well, so we're probably gonna do more in the future.
Yeah, I agree.
I'd like to do Hat in Time online multiplayer, so.
Oh, that'd be fun. Whoa, frame rate.
Also, I should have some time off here soon, so Psychonauts will return. I promise. It's just.
Oh yeah.
It's been
we
such
should,
a-
we should probably address the fact that we haven't uploaded in a month on DB&J.
Yeah. Life.
It's mostly because these guys have been busy and I've been lazy. I've actually recorded most of Crash 2, and that's gonna be the next playthrough I do. I haven't edited a lot of it, but yeah.
I've done this lately because we both I work weekends and Jacob works the whole week.
Yeah,
And
I started my new
never-
job in September, so
Yeah.
yeah, it's been an adjustment.
Yeah,
But-
I've been at work for 6 days a week for the past month or so.
Yeah,
You
I know.
didn't get the 2 Chaos Pumpkins. Try again. Alright, stream's gonna start over.
Oh, jeez. I'm good.
You missed 2 though.
That's like, what, an hour?
Dear.
We've been doing it for an hour? It's a good playthrough.
Yeah, I think you did a solid job. If it wasn't for the final boss, you wouldn't have gotten to game over. And I don't blame you, that fight's dumb.
So, any questions for the DB&J? Any chat member?
Yeah.
Another hot take. Hot take, New Super Mario Brothers is my favorite 2D Mario game. You, sir, have not played Mario World. I'm joking, I just like the game a lot. Honestly, I'm not really... I got a hotter take for you, sir. Super Mario World is the only 2D Mario game I'd say I love. The rest of them I just either like or feel indifferent to.
Really?
So, yeah.
Also, I just realized this music is playing right now is that volcano level from
Pointed out earlier, Sir's brother Pappy.
No,
For any new viewers, I call Papyrus brother Pappy because I know how to spell Papyrus. Anyway, yeah, that was a good stream. I guess we're done now.
I guess so. Who knows next time we'll stream, but it was fun.
I enjoyed this, so I kind of want to do it soon-ish.
Soonish.
Yeah, soonish.
Stay
I'd be down for
tuned.
that.
Alright, yeah, I hope everyone has a good Halloween. So, enjoy the rest of your night.
Yeah, have a good holiday.
Yeah, and bye. And I'm going to assume this is the end when I hit this button.